Uh, it's tough trying to run a kingdom. It's even more tougher trying to subjugate. And even more so after the fact that you're liberating the entire country. Hello, my friends. I'm speaking to you from, well, real time. Yes, real time. I've been quite busy with a couple of projects. That which I could say I've been just stupidly busy. Yeah, I have been busy. I haven't played this game since my birthday. It hasn't been, not like I haven't been playing this game, but I've been going through the campaigns, and the campaigns in this game are long. Because unlike because unlike normal Dynasty Warriors, and you've seen me play this game before, you're actually going through a lot, and I do mean a lot of things, whether you're being the leader or you're being one of the generals or a vagabond. Yeah, this is one of my main characters. My custom characters that I made during my off time while I'm not doing anything like Let's Plays and voice projects and the like. Oh, that's nice. The only problem with that is when your soldiers give you something, it's usually crap. Even if it's 4-star, the stats sometimes they're not as good as when you receive it, so you can't turn it in. The last campaign I actually worked on during my off time was the Way campaign, and now I'm working on the Soon campaign. And of course, you know, all those other times I've been playing with a custom character versus having a historic character. I like doing that in my off season sometimes. Like, get a game, pull it out, and start playing it. I mean, there's nothing you can really do here except just wait. And boy, when you do a lot of waiting, not much you can actually do. It's like you can either rest or train. Except all you can do is wait for them to strike at you before you strike at them. This is the only downside I have with this version of Dynasty Warriors. And Samurai Warriors as well. Depending on who you choose or how you make your kingdom, it can either be a slog to wait through a certain time period, or it might just pick up just like that, real quick. Chris, you've seen me play an Empires game before. But as far as my backlog is concerned, as far as everything else was concerned, my backlog is getting up there. As far as next month is concerned, I consider at this rate I might as well, whatever I'm working on, whether it's a feature or something I'm still working on for my backlog, I might as well just like let it come right on out. Like on PS4, I'm actually doing a Let's Play of Ys 8 behind the scenes, of course. As well as I already have another Let's Play that I have set up for, say, next... Well, I shouldn't say next year, but I have something set up for next month. Even though I did it in a month in advance, like March. And I already got another game that I had to get it on digital because during the time of the recording, the pandemic came in. So during that sweet time we had between March and up to now, well, like I said, I've been recording a lot. Not just on here, but on my PC as well. Oh good, finally we're doing something. So yeah, this is where I stand here as far as everything else is concerned. As you can tell, when you're a prefect, you have about the same powers as a general, but you don't have full executive command. So like I said, I do have, I mean, the thing about this is, when you have executive command in your army, it's great. It's wonderful. I haven't forgotten about Warriors of Roshi, but I do have 3 and 4 on here as both digital downloads. By the way, I also have a Saber Tooth Tiger. It's kind of funny because of, well, what soon is represented by, namely the tiger. Funny how with certain games, it just seems more enjoyable to me to play. But yeah, like I said, as far as everything else concerned, I do have a few games on here that I might consider doing for the rest of the summer. As compared to, say, what I have on PC. Good lord, I still got projects upon projects upon projects to work on. Work and non-related, of course. As far as the house is concerned, and how things are going, we're getting things together, which is wonderful. Namely, it's a good thing because, you know, it's during the summer. And normally what I would do during the summer, namely go to AX, can't do it because of this epidemic. But the good thing is, well, I can let this carry over. I'm actually going to let my membership carry over to next year. So what I plan to do during this time around is whatever I have as far as projects. As far as that's concerned, yeah, I can manage. I would have came to you anyway. It's a strange feeling, you know, getting everything straightened out as far as the lawn is concerned. That's a big step forward. Because our lawn has been so messed up that even my neighbors have been telling me, you know, You should do something about your room. Thankfully, I had hope. And I'm glad I needed that help because, well, one thing is for certain, I'm not going to do any heavy lifting as far as that's concerned. Plus, it's during the summer. I am not going to do that to myself. That just don't make sense. The last couple of weeks, though, we have been making sure that the lawn gets straightened out and everything. Because, for one, well, nothing has really been done. Because, our lawnmower's been out for years. Decades, rather. It really has. Just, it's been out since my father passed. And that's like, what, 40 years now? But I mean, no, it's been, for me, technically, 28 years? Yeah, 28 years. It's been 28 years since, well, the lawn has been taken care of. Well, to say we had a lawnmower, it's been like 28 years, so almost 3 decades. Only because we always had somebody taking care of that for us. That seemed right. I mean, we're talking about Sun Quan here, or Sun Xuan. Over the years, this series has just been getting either better or worse. I would say better because it's not just Dynasty Warriors, but other franchises have been taking this as well. You've seen me play games like it, like Arslan and One Piece and Zelda. I think it's only fair to say, if we got a Super Robot Tyson type, oh, it'd be great. I mean, I know we got Gundam, But it'd be nice if there was a Super Robot Tyson Muso game. Oh, we already got one. Okay. I was just wondering if we don't have anything like that, but apparently we do. That's all. Wow. Funny, I thought I had one of these. I usually pick up like one for speed, one for attack, and one for defense. But as I stated before, I'm glad we're actually getting stuff done. And the lawn in the front, it looks sort of respectable. I'll say it like that. It is looking sort of respectable because it used to be a mess because of all the greenery. And I understand you had to have a certain level of greenery, but that was just too much. Had too much cacti, too much desert. We had too much Iraqis going on in our neck of the woods. And everybody else had just green. We don't have green, we just have Iraqis. We just have desert planet. That's how our house looked. It looked like desert planet. But at least now that summer's here, we can get the job done better because I have my brothers to help me. They've been coming by every so often, so therefore, you know, because of what's been going on, I don't believe any of this quarantine mess. And, you know, it's like, you have to stay indoors. No. I feel if I need to stay indoors, I'll stay indoors. If I feel the need, I don't have to go to any store or I have to do anything as far as the house is concerned, I'll stay in. Not a problem. As long as I have food. Or as long as I don't feel like I need to go out. Because there are people out there that would basically say, oh, hey, this is quarantine day. So, okay, first off, you're not quarantined. If you are sick, then you are quarantined. You are deemed that unless you are, you know, at a lethal state of sickness. You know, my custom character is making a couple stops with Sun Xuan now. Give me a steel halberd. Thanks, me. Thanks for giving my character a steel halberd. By the time I put this up, it'll be like Friday, so, you know, Thursday. Trash is usually taken out this day. And that's another thing that I find strange these days. When the trash gets taken out, it's usually around 3 or 4. Now, normally, it would be around like 6 a.m. in the morning. But now it's like p.m. hours. So, sometimes it's at 3, sometimes it's at 4, sometimes it's at 5. I can't tell. The same thing with the mail. The mail is a thing. We don't have 5 days a week with mail. Not like we used to. Now we have at least like 2 or maybe 3 days a week of mail. And it's usually nothing, really. It's just totally nothing. No, that's fine. We can do that. Okay, we're going north? Okay, no. I got no objections there. Let's see. Alright. And that. I don't know about raise, but I'll go with that. Normally, this is what I usually do when I don't feel like I'm not like I feel like I need to record something, but I feel like I need to play something without much fuss, that I had to do a lot of things. And let me tell you, RPGs can get really terrible. That's why I play something other than RPGs. But RPGs are usually my go-to. And games like these, where it's just a hack and slash. But really, I am glad that we're getting things together, though. I mean, after everything that has been going on since, and really, it's not my problem with it, but it's just, it's been stupid. Because really, it has not been my problem. Because for the most part that I remember, it makes no goddamn sense. It really doesn't make no goddamn sense. After everything that has been going on, and as I stated before, this family doesn't want to seem to get along. And they're a bunch of old people. That's what I find funny about it. It's a bunch of old people. And it's almost like with the Sengoku period, or if not that, the Three Kingdoms era. It's either between Sengoku or the Three Kingdoms period. Sangoku, that's what they call it. Sangoku. Sangoku period or the Sengoku period. Sangoku is the Three Kingdoms. Sengoku is Warring States. So it's more like Sangoku. In this case, you know, it's the weirdest thing because, oh hey, this house is currently still being worked on. It's like 100 years old. Decades, man. Decades. This house been around longer than I have. been under my parents' name since, but, you know, we're trying to get things to really just, oh, I don't know. We're just trying to get things together. So whatever happens next, oh hey, we'll do something about it. But it seems like I'm going to be the only person who has to do something about it. Just curious as to who is wearing. I wish to join this battle. Just because. Like I said, the whole thing with this, it's just been kind of silly. It's been like Son Goku, you know. You don't like your chances because you feel underwhelmed. Don't worry, fam, I got you covered. I really should get back to Warriors of Roshi though. Like I said, I have 3 and 4. Oh, 3 and 4 regular. I mean, there's the ultimate version, but you know. The ultimate version is just everything. Versus the regular version, which has not everything. Not about everything. It's like what I got for last month. I got a couple of games on here, but not so much as I would like to have. I still got tons and tons of games to actually do explore. Like, I do have the Uncharted series, all 4 of them. As well as, Ni no Kuni 1 and 2. I'm not going to even ask why you did that, dude. It seems like you need help, so I gotta go help you. I'll admit they fixed a lot of the usual things, but the horses. The horse is one thing I just enjoy using because they're fast. Oh. Get off our land! But since it's the summertime, it's been sort of hot to really getting hot. We're in the sort of. But I'm pretty sure by the time we actually get to June, it's going to get up there. So now is a great time to actually get the lawn back together to where it should be. To where it's not looking like a jungle, but looking rather respectable on both ends. To my eyes, as well as the neighbors. Because ever since Mom passed, things have been rough. And it seemed like everything has been falling under me to take care of things. And let me tell you, it has not been easy. Precise intellect. Oh, right. Wow, so soon? Okay. I got nothing to say. Okay, I'm going right into battle. Cool. Okay. I mean, everybody knows that, you know, after I had that heart attack, I haven't been right. Let's just say that. I have not been right since. But really, I haven't been, really, truly, I'm getting better. The big difference, I feel, is just having good friends. Because that's the big difference that makes all the sense in the world. You have great company. And let me tell you, they're more closer to me than my actual family. Bro, why are you up there? Yes, I would like to sing something. And there goes the trash man picking up the trash, and it's around what? 3 o'clock? Yeah, 3 o'clock. That's about right. Oh man, that objective can go straight to hell. I mean, I feel if my friends have not been around and close, and they really have been stupidly close to me, more than my actual family. You can sit your ass down and chill. Don't care about you. You can go to hell. If not for the fact that I have friends around, I'd be in a worse shape than you could possibly imagine. Because trust me, before I was depressed to a point. Really, I was just depressed. Right after my mom died. I'm still getting over it, but there have been times that I have to get a good cry out. Like the last Mother's Day video I did, I'll admit, I was at the point of crying. I was at the point of breaking down. But, you know, it's not as bad as it was, but still, it's like, it's still there. The pain of loss is still there. It just doesn't go away. But I'm glad, you know, for what it's worth. Had she lived through this, I have a feeling she might have caught COVID. Because she'd been sickly. She was bedridden for such a long time. After her last heart attack, she couldn't do much. As much as I tried doing the best I can, that's all I could do. The best I could. This game sort of reflects how I deal with life. Just like playing Final Fantasy XIV, I've been playing that as well on my own time. I've currently beaten Shadowbringers and taken a break from the game for a while. At least until the new patch comes out. Then I just have to do the rest of the game and just finish it. Because that's where I am. I'm at the end game point, so to say. I've been busy with other stuff. I don't need to really worry about going back into the game until I need to. So that's why I'm taking a break off that thing. I'll take it. I'm second under Sensei. It's fun. So now you get to see me go from a prefect to a marshal. Yeah. Nope. Well, okay. Why don't we go here instead? You know what? I'll take the phone. No, I tried. I mean, that's one thing you could do if it goes along with plans. You can state your opinion if you want to, but if not, just like go with it. Fine, whatever. If you win, you win, but it's not a big deal if you lose. It's just a little thing that, you know, oh, you're given this power. Hey, would you like to have a say in this? No? Okay then. We'll go as planned. That's how it is. At least I can say we need to put something here. A weapon forge here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna shut that. We're gonna shut that down real quick. It's like, no. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna shut that down real quick. No. Nah, baby, we ain't having that. That's why this is not gonna take long. We're just gonna shut that down real quick. I do believe my tiger has something to say. I have something to say too. Sit down. So you're seeing a lot going on here. And like I said, depending on if you're running things or you're not running things, no, they're not. Look at the numbers, man. Look at the numbers. I like the fact that I'm basically overrunning all this. Nope. Just ran them off. Don't have to do anything. Just like, nope. So you've been suppressed. We don't have to beat your ass. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful the way this is going on. Let them go. They're not worth it. We just merely wanted to shut them up. There's nothing like friends. Because sometimes they have their low points and they have their high points. Just so anybody else, me, I'm no exception. I have my high points and my low points. But I'm actually glad that how this is all turning out right now as far as life is concerned. Especially that I'm doing work as a voice actor. The whole thing about being a voice actor is just like being a Let's Player. Just be you. Give the best performance you can give. And don't worry too much about what you're doing. Just focus on you, you know. It's like, but what if, what if it's a great comic? What if it's a Marvel comic? Don't worry about it. And somehow I miss having them. I somehow miss Marvel as it was back in the day, but you know. So I think what we're gonna do. Look at all that. It's a nice change pace. Nice. And I'm getting all this done in one video. And you get to see all of this. And so soon. Damn. I'm not gonna complain. I have no complaints. So I'm basically just going to finish this battle right here, and next time, probably something else. when I'll have something up, trust me, I will let you guys know what I will put up next. But for the time being, I'm enjoying the time that I have during such dire consequences. Because I still have life in my body. I still have hope for the future. And for what it's all worth, we're gonna get through this. Regardless of what's being said outside, what the media says, how social media sees and all that, the only thing you have to do is you have to keep your head up. Because in the end, we're all living on the same planet together. Thank you. I don't usually get to hear something like that every so often. You get smarter and stronger every day. Really, I tell you. So it's a good feeling to hear that sometimes. Whether it's from a game or it's from a person. You rarely hear that though. Because we all get smarter and stronger every day. If we're above ground, we're doing something right. If we're still doing what we're supposed to do, we're doing what we're supposed to do. So if I can beat this battle in time, I'll definitely call this a video. You'll be back after reviewing your strategy. I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I will have that time to do that. Especially if I'm doing all this.